to our Week 1 vocabulary lesson. I am your host, Mr. Lures. You might want to know why I'm dressed like this. Well, I think vocabulary is fun, and I want you to see how we really dress when students aren't in school. This first word might describe how you're feeling right now. Our first vocabulary word is bewildered. If you are bewildered, you are confused, perplexed, befuddled. Someone might say, "You're bewildered why Mr. Lures is wearing a jester hat." That's because I'm the funniest person you might see. You might be bewildered why I'm wearing this $4 million shirt when no one's around. That's because I bought it to show it off because I wanted to feel important and nobody's here to see it. You might want to know why I'm wearing flippers right now. Well, that's because when you get done with a long day of teaching, you really don't want to go home and put your feet up in a pair of slippers. Sometimes you might need to go swimming. So I just put on these awesome flippers, and hey, they are a couple bucks. I have nothing else to do. You might as well wear them. So bewildered, confused, perplexed. A great word to use. Our second word this week is loquacious. Now, loquacious is something that students are all the time when they're at school. They are extremely loud. Let's say you're in class and 85 people are throwing pencils and screaming. They are being loquacious. Many people might describe me as being loquacious because I'm extremely loud and I just make a lot of noise. Your parents might describe you as loquacious because they keep wanting you to be quiet and you and your siblings keep fighting or you keep bothering your cat. Who knows what's going on? But that's loquacious. Someone who's really loud. I like to say loquacious when the class is being loud because you're going to notice a lot of these words that I use are to replace what I call these itty-bitty words. Kind of like our next word, tranquility. Tranquility. Do you know who looks really tranquil right now? Our mascot, Soren the Eagle. Soren the Eagle is over here, and he is being tranquil. Tranquil is calm. He's relaxed. He's peaceful. So someone might say Soren is tranquil because he spent the last 6 months in a crate in my attic, and now he gets to stretch his legs. Mr. Lures is tranquil every time he sits at home watching a movie. You know what doesn't make me tranquil, though? I don't know if some of you have noticed, but Soren is wearing a wig. And he did this on purpose because he knows the pandemic has been really stressful on me, and I've lost my hair. Now, I used to have great hair. It used to be a rocking hairstyle. But now, Soren decided to grow some hair. And I don't know why. He's an eagle. He's got plenty of hair. He's just making fun of me. That's not being tranquil and peaceful. That is being obnoxious. But if you're nice and peaceful like Soren or baby Soren, you're calm, you're peaceful, you're relaxed. That's the third word that we've got going on here. We might as well give Soren his hair back because, he feels naked without it. And I have this cool $2 million hat that I can wear to show us our fourth word, ecstatic. Ecstatic means you're super excited. You're really happy. I hope a lot of you are ecstatic to watch this first video for vocabulary this week. Some of you might be ecstatic for when the week is over and you get to go to your house because we're in a pandemic. Some of you might be ecstatic when all this smoke disappears because some of us have been stuck inside and like to run 20 miles a week and all we get to do is 20 steps to the kitchen and I've gained about 30 pounds. I'm not ecstatic about that, but I might be a little bewildered about that. It's confusing, I know. The last word for this week is hypocrite. Hypocrite is someone who says one thing and does another. You know who a lot of times is a hypocrite in my life? My cat. The cat will want food, and I give it the food, and it doesn't eat it. What a hypocrite. You know who else is a hypocrite? Soren the Eagle. I told Soren the Eagle to call me over the break, and he said he would, and he didn't. That's really being a hypocrite. You know who else is a hypocrite? Miss Garshow. Miss Garshow always says she's going to buy me food, and then she buys food for everybody else, and then she doesn't buy it for me. A hypocrite is kind of saying one thing and doing another, which means you're a big, fat, dirty liar. So, this is week 1's vocabulary list. Again, let's review. We've got bewildered, confused. We've got loquacious, extremely loud. We've got tranquility, extremely peaceful. We have ecstatic, extremely happy. And we have hypocrite, a dirty, rotten, no-down liar. My goal for 1 week and every week is that you try to use all 5 of these vocabulary words at least once a day. Because it'll astound your parents, it'll make you sound smarter, and it might get Soren to actually move. Because when you use bigger words, people think you are a genius. Am I right, Soren? Up top! Soren is a little angry at me right now because when you were gone, I was throwing these funny balls at him, and he did not like it at all. Anyways, I am Mr. Lures, your 5th grade teacher, here to tell you that you can be a vocabulary champion if you turn in each week to watch my weekly vocabulary lessons. You never know what might happen, and you never know who might show up. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great week, and we'll see you at school.